Hey guys, how are you? What's up? Welcome back. It's me, your host, Hebot, coming at you today with another episode of Toys in My Closet. And today we're going to take a look at the brand new Masters of the Universe Revelation Eternia Minis. Now, these are based off, I guess, the design look of the new Revelations actual animation style of the characters, but as you can see, they fit and they are very reminiscent with the aesthetics of the original minis that we've already gotten from Masters of the Universe so far. So, like you can see, that Fisto is very much Fisto, with the differences he has more of a billowy type of look, and his hair and his grunt, his facial hair and his hair on the top of his head, like billowing back. But Strider looks very much like Strider. The Beastman, not so much. He has that new design, not really crazy about it, but I do like that they have the brand new Jet Sled, which is actually called the War Sled. I guess this is the evil version of it. These I found at Target earlier today, and so, you know, I figured, why not? Let me review them, because I haven't really seen nobody really review them out there, and take a quick look and closer look at them and see what they have to offer. The packaging is quite bigger, which looks really cool. I know there is a He-Man with Roton and a Skeletor with Skeletor with Roton and He-Man with Road Ripper, which I very much would like to get both of those. And I believe they're only $10. You can get them either in Walmart and Target and Amazon right now, respectively, and quite easy, to say the least. But until then, I have these, so let's take a quick look at them. This is the packaging, as you can see here. Take a closer look real fast at Fisto and what he has to offer. And you can see it looks really nice in the packaging. Strider looks really nice, and the artwork is kind of cool because it has the mini look and style to them, which is kind of cool. It does say Netflix in the corner. Revelations there. It says articulated mount, so Strider is articulated, and it says Fisto and Strider there. Then in the back it shows you how you basically mount them up, and it says contain one thing, and that's pretty much it. And that is the barcode for it. So that's for Fisto, and then we'll take a quick look at Beastman and the War Sled. Bring it over, and same thing, as you can see, Beastman's face. I don't like that he has that plain look. He has none of his body armor. And then you see the War Sled outside or inside the packaging, and then you see the same thing, the artwork that looks really cool, which is pretty dope. You turn it around, and again you see Beastman there, War Sled, how to mount it and put it together. So let's take these bad boys out of packaging and take a closer look at them outside of packaging and see what I have to offer. So sit down, relax, have a digital drink, and I hope you enjoy me for the ride and see what they have to offer. So I'll be right back with you in a blink of an eye. And here we are. Here's Peaceman and the War Sled out of packaging. So we'll start off by taking a closer look at Beastman. And as you can see, Beastman has a very more, I would say, tribal look to him. For some reason, they whited out his eyes, or yellowed out his eyes. So he has that, all yellow look with the teeth coming out and more tribal paint. And got some kind of dreadlocks on his beard, and then, hair coming out all the way to the back, which I believe he didn't have. Then his hair and his body is completely, with that texture, and obviously that the texture and details of a fur fur man, like a Beastman that he is, and then you see, you know, scars there and sculpted. The new belt that he houses with the longer cloth instead of the trunks, and that's it. Pretty much a very plain design. And the thing is that these figures, they sound separate, and when they sound separate, they actually come with the weapons. When they come with the vehicles, they don't come with the weapons. I opted to get them with the vehicles because I really wanted the vehicles for the minis. So it's a shame that you would have to buy them again. I feel it should have came at least with the weapon or the signature weapon like the whip, but they didn't. So it is what it is. So now let's take a closer look here at the War Sled, and you see it has a really cool distinctive design. It's kind of basically a jet sled, but in this case with a snake in the front that represents a cobra, almost like Snake Mountain. If you look at it from here from the top, it looks like the fins around the neck, or what would be, you know, around the neck, obviously. Nice paint job here. Nice paint job here in green, with the nice cobra and the symbol. Green in the eyes. A nice darker purple. The gun coming out of the mouth in a nice gray, with the dark highlights on the chair, with the kind of brown in the back that leads to the, you know, the actual thruster. And then you see some nice detail on the stickers there in the panel and the controls. And then it does have wheels in the bottom, as you can see. So it very much rolls. It rolls without any issues. So let's put Beastman on the War Sled with the little peg there. There's a little peg right there. Put it on the feet. You're going to peg it in right there. Okay. And then we'll put his hand on the actual peg here. And I think we can put this one too, actually. That's pretty cool. The distance reaches. The peg goes in, and there he is. Nice and cozy. And he looks really cool on it, as you can see. It looks really good on it. And you know, obviously if you're playing with like a kid, you can woohoo, you know, slide it over. So that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is also now is bring in the other Beastman that's more classic style, see what he looks like on it, and then a smaller jet sled so that you guys can see kind of what the difference between the original and this new design, or newly designed for the you know, the evil warriors. So give me 1 second. And here we have Beastman Classic and Beastman Revelations. And you see that the Beastman Classic, you know, has a very nice detailed look. As I said, I love this look and style. And there his ball and chain. And so let's see if he'll fit, even though it looks like this other Beastman might be a little bigger than him. Or bulk. It looked like he lift weights and might have, no, I don't know. It might be the same. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. Let's try it out though. Either way, just to see what classic Beastman looks next to, you know, what he looks like on the jet sled versus the look at that. So it looks pretty cool. Hey, that's my Beastman. See, I like that. Yeah. Put this Beastman there. Oh, crap. Put him there. Really quick. Seems to have more orangey tone, as you can see, color-wise. And of course, I like that they went with a different style also, because even in the minis, I have like the little, you know, little Mossman here. You got the Mossman that it's supposed to be like, you know, in the original was the same buck as Beastman, but no, with this one they went with his own more, you know, 2000X style of look, and it's quite different. Well, he looks pretty cool, as you can see. And he has flock on it. He's a little bit dusty because, you know, it's hard to clean off flock, but yeah, as you can see, it looks really cool next to them. So that's what he looks like. So I'll move him here, and then what I'll do is to show you guys, because I have the battle ram. Trying to focus that. Sorry, guys. I have the battle ram from the you know, I have the Hot Wheels battle ram, which is the smallest jet set that I have. As you guys know, here it is. Here's the battle ram from Hot Wheels, right? It looks big here on screen, but it's actually very, very small. So you can detach this here and pull it out, and this is what the original jet sled looks like. As you can see, classic. So I'll put it here next to the new jet sled, just for comparison. Move him over here. Let's see. Right here. I know it's tiny, but there you go. There you have an idea. Old versus new. So yeah, that's pretty cool. You know, I'm glad that they incorporated a new vehicle from the new cartoon. I hope that they make the classic one as well in this size for the minis, because I think it would be cool. And I put these weapons from Beastman on his other counterpart, because he has two of them. He has a bone with chain and stuff on it, and then, you know, the whip, the classic whip. So there you go. So there you have it, Mossman, Beastman, and stuff like that. And you know, it's cool because, you know, if you put them next to the new Mossman 2, you can see that they have a different look and style, you know, beastie, compared to the new Mossman. So what we'll do here is we'll pull back a little bit. The Mossman's quite taller, as you can see there. You see? This looks really cool. Bright night, bright. And there you have it. There is Beastman and Mossman. And you can tell, you can see in the design, you know, it's quite different. So, now let's take a look at Fisto. Okay, guys, we're back, and here is Fisto and the steed of all steeds, Stridor, the robotic horse steed of Eternia. And as we all know, there's more than one Stridor now, but I always thought it was one with it. So here we have Fisto. As you can see, they gave him the all black eyes for that stylized look. He has a little tan, he has a little billowing hair going back with that kind of Christopher, no, Justin Bieber hair pushed to the top with the red beard, looking very manly. His classic armor and trunks with his cuffs. And obviously his fist, which doesn't move separately. And I forgot to show you articulation points for it. They go up and down the arms. They move on the swivel. Heads go left and right a little bit. No back and forth up. And that's it. No movement in the legs. So it's like 1, 2, and 3. Like 4 points of articulation. But they are articulated. And here's his back. Nice purple. See this little pearlescent glimmering in the end there. Looks really cool. This still looks really nice. And I love the silver you know, shining on his glove, which looks almost metal. And there he went by. The only thing that sucks is that in order for me to get his weapon, like I said, I would have to buy him separate just to get his weapon. So that kind of sucks. But I think him coming with Strider is a much better option. So here is Strider, and he looks incredibly nice. I don't know if the mask comes off. I don't think it does. I think it's glued on. But you see the colors are all the same. That's very well. He has articulation in the head, the saddle area. It's very nice. The blaster in the back. His tail moves. Each of the legs move. They're articulated. So they didn't line the packaging. It is articulated. And the ones in the front move as well. Silver in the bottom. This is a really, and then, you know, the face head mask on it, which is nice and detailed, as you can see. Everything in the little panels on it looks very Stridor. So very, very cool indeed. Very cool. He looks great. He's small, but he looks great. So let's mount Fisto on him. Real cool wick. And I guess we can put the peg through there. On the peg there, and then on the hand, I guess it would be, oh no. On the hands we can't really put it because, I'll show you guys real quick. Because they're closed as holes, and this here is more like so they can hold it and clip their hands on. So you got to give the illusion on both sides, but still, Fisto looks very cool on him, on Strider. So let's stand up Strider like so. Yeah, there it goes. Strider, Strider. I wonder if you could put it like this in the state, like in when he does the two-legged mount thing. It'll probably stay right, maybe. No, it's too top heavy in the front. It's too top heavy in the front, but definitely very cool. Make him look this way. And make Strider look this way as well, and make Fisto look this way. There we go. There he is, Strider and Fisto in all their glory, looking very majestic. And of course, you know, we have to have a little quicksy look-sees at the other counterpart, which is the other half that fights against Fisto, which we all know is none other than Jitsu. And yes, they made a mini for Jitsu. I hope they make Night Stalker for him, and then it'll be complete. But let's see, let's act as if Jitsu stole Strider, right? Or Stridor. And then let's put Jitsu on Strider, just to see real quick if it even fits. Push down. Which in Revelations, the Strider you see, spoiler alert, is actually Night Stalker. But you didn't hear it from me. So you go check it out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, there goes Strider. That got stolen by Jitsu, and Fisto's about to punch him in the face. Give me back my steed, Jitsu. So yeah, look, it's really fun and cool. They look awesome, man. It's so nice to be able to get all these different things. And Super 7, no, not Super 7, I think it was Loyal Subject was supposed to do vehicles too, to fit their size. And if you guys know the Loyal Subjects, they look like this. Here's Mechanic and the Loyal Subject. I put them here in the back, which look very stylized, but also very cool. as you can see. And they were supposed to do vehicles as well. And there you go. So now let's do a small comparison. And here we are, guys. The comparison time. And you see that we have Strider, the classics from Super 7, and Fisto side by side, boop, 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 to the Strider's Mini. And by comparison, he looks humongous next to Strider from Classics. No questions asked. But you see how well and how nice the actual the actual comparison and style and aesthetics for the Mini Strider is to the original Classics and Super 7's Classics and the original from vintage. So it looks great, guys. I think it's awesome. So now let's kind of do maybe a side by side with some of the other figures together, and and the review, and give my final thoughts. Okay, guys, and here we have the many form factors of Beastman and of, obviously, Fisto. So you can see I have the classics right there, the Origins, which looks very reminiscent to the original vintage. This is the Loyal Subjects, and these are the actual Mega Constructs, which I also have. As you see here, Beastman and Fisto, and I have him just because in mini form I have him different. So you see all the form factors. The only one I'm not missing here is, or the only one I'm missing here is the 2000X, which I also have. You guys can look at my channel. I have videos of the 2000X collection if you want to take a look at it. If you don't believe me for any reason, whatever, I don't know why I would need to lie, but in case I do. And this is just showing you the different factions and collections out there. And I pretty much have every figure available in every form factor, whether it's Mega Construct, Loyal Subject, or Origins, based on the figures of Classics that match together, and now Minis as well. Not all of them are available on each of the other ones, but at least in Classics, each figure was available. So, guys, all I can say is these figures that are mini with the vehicles are fantastic. I highly recommend them. I urge you to go out and pick them up if you find them, or if you see them, pick them up and add them to your collection, especially if you're a Motu fan, because they're going to fit in really well, as you can see, and they look really nice. They are probably a little bit pricey, because each piece is $10, but you figure a Motu figure is $5. They added the vehicle, or in this case with Strider, the Steed, so it's still considered a vehicle because it's a robot, but it's a robot vehicle Steed, so they charge you $5 for that. So I mean, it depends on you. I mean, maybe if they were $8 it would be an easier sell, but I think $10 is fair for each one. Like I said, I found these at my local Walmart, so keep a lookout for them. I don't know if they're exclusive to Walmart. I know the single carded ones are in Target because I've seen them, but as far as these, I found them at my local Walmart. I highly recommend them. They're a lot of fun, and I think you'll really enjoy them. So, guys, I give it a thumbs up. They're worth picking up. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about these pieces, if you have them, if you're planning on getting them, if you're gonna get them now because somehow my review and overlook of them helped you out in any way, shape, or form, which that would be great. I'm glad I could help. Or if you don't want them at all, if you're gonna pass them up, if you just care about one faction like Classics, let's say, and that's it. Either way, it's fine. Just let me know in the comments. It's good for conversation, obviously. Just keep it civil and don't be disrespectful, because then it just messes everything up. You know what I mean? As always, guys, thank you for stopping by. For those who continue to support me, without you, my channel is nothing. It would not be sustained. And, you know, for those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And if you subscribe because you like what I do, I, greatly appreciate it, because I know you didn't have to, but since you did, remember, I consider you now part of my family. You guys can always find me on social media, on Instagram, under C_respect. I also, stream on Twitch sometimes, on Xbox, and all from my PlayStation. You can find me on PlayStation, on Alpha from Sky, and on Switch, and on Xbox under Hebot8. You can find me on YouTube, on my channel, here, obviously. And I am on Twitter, but I haven't given that information out just yet. I will soon. You guys can reach me there in DMs, at least on Instagram, if you want to get in contact for whatever reason. If you want to make any donations to the channel, or if you want me to highlight anything, it will be my pleasure. It would be an honor. I would love to do so. It would mean the world to me. If you guys ever want to help me out in any way, shape, or form, you know how to do so. It's all down in the description below, with my information for my PayPal and my information for my Patreon. You're more than welcome to stop by and help me out. Again, if you want to, from the kindness of your heart. I know we're in trying times, and it's not easy, so I know it's asking for a lot. If that's the way it's coming off, I apologize. That's not my intent. This is Hebot signing off, guys, with the brand new Masters of the Universe Revelations mini, Fisto with Strider, and Beastman with the War Sled, 2 packs from Mattel. Yeah, I hope you have fun them, and I hope you enjoy my review. See you in the next one, and on the next episode of Toys in My Closet. Bye bye, guys. Love you very, very much.